Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another VOD EXP experience coming at you from the H3 Show. Today, I'm saying Cuffam, boys. We caught him. That's right. There's actually this creator, I know it, a guy named Cuffam, who is a kick streamer, who I only recently learned about. And let me first introduce you to this guy, and then explain why we're talking about him afterwards. You guys are going to love this. So this is a guy whose shtick is being basically anti-Semitic. And racist in general, to be fair. This clip went viral a couple of days ago. And this is when I first heard about him. And I was like, wow, okay, well, this guy's a fucking psychopath piece of shit, right? Here's the clip.
I have problems in my life.
So he's talking to a dude from Israel.
Yeah, more problems.
Let me show you
how I know it.
Let me show you something. You're gonna be very, very proud. Let me show you something.
You know how I know it?
No. Let me.
So he's wearing the Orthodox hat.
Yeah, is he Jewish?
Yeah, I heard he's, yep.
Oh, he is? Okay.
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe he's Jewish.
Okay.
But he has Jewish friends.
Wait, isn't he like one of
Okay, fair
Adin's
enough.
besties? Adin Ross' besties?
Yeah, Adin Ross is a fucking dumbass freak, psychopathic loser.
Hitler was right.
Holy shit, dude. I mean, Adin Ross is friends with Sneeko. And Nick Fuentes. He sits down with Nick Fuentes, Adin Ross.
Right.
Okay.
But anyway, it's not about Adin Ross. It's about our good friend Cuffam. So let's see here.
Let me show you something, please.
You don't search
Please.
for good.
Let me show you something, please. Please.
No, seriously, הוא לא יכול, הוא צוחק ככה.
Is it funny now?
I have problems.
Hey, they didn't really care, which is good. But I'll tell you what, man. My first thought was like, I don't think the Nazis like black people either, but okay. I guess in fact, I know they didn't. So, like, you know,
Listen.
hyping up the Nazis is kind of crazy.
Kanye fixed all that.
Oh, true. They figured it out.
Yeah, they
That's
worked
true.
it out.
That's true. So anyway, so this clip was going viral for being obviously shockingly anti-Semitic and fucked up. But then this came out yesterday.
Now what?
That this guy Cuffam shared this video here. Take a look.
Listen. Twitch emailed me for a potential partnership. Isn't that crazy? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I ain't going to Twitch. But, like, let me just show y'all. I ain't trying to make sure you mind leaking nothing. Look.
Now, let me pause it. So this is from someone named Anish Gadwani. Who is Anish Gadwani? He is the fucking director of partnerships. The big dog. Reporting straight to Clancy himself. 2 days after he went viral for waving a Nazi flag, said, you know what? You're Twitch material.
So you're telling me that's how you get famous now? So that's all I have to do? Like I hold up like a Nazi flag and boom.
I mean, it's definitely one way.
Wow.
Do you have 10,000 live viewers, Zach?
Not yet.
109 actually.
Okay. Well, once you
Yeah.
get up to 10K, you're
So
in.
this isn't like a low level like partnership manager who's like trying to recruit people. This is the guy. Okay. Reaching out and saying, you are going to fit in great here.
Why don't you should read the email.
You represent Twitch values. So here's the email. Twitch, call with partnerships. Hi, Cuffam. My name is Anish, and I work on the partnership team at Twitch. Actually, he's the director. If you're open to it, I'd like to have a 10 to 15 minute call to introduce myself. I know a few members of our partnership have reached out in the past, but my understanding is that they never heard back. Let me know if Discord is the best way to connect. It's a little glary, but and when
Chat.
in
Connect
chat.
chat.
Oh, in chat. Thank you. Now, at first, we were like, this has to be fake, right? Because it's like so fucking insane that the main guy, and also to reveal, like, dude, we've been trying to get this guy for a while. We've been after you for a long time. And after that recent clip of you waving a Nazi flag, I decided to enter the chat myself and do the work
Gotta take the reins here.
necessary to get you on board.
You got chutzpah, kid. We want you.
By the way, this is a week before Dan Clancy is due to sit in front of the oversight committee and answer for why extremism is existing on Twitch. Now, besides, let's say they want him because he's a Nazi, and let's set that aside.
Wait, do you mean they don't want him because he's a Nazi?
No, they want him because he's a Nazi.
Oh, okay. But we're setting that aside.
We're setting it aside.
Okay.
Even if you set that aside, it's such an insanely incompetent optics play. It is so unfathomably incompetent of this entire leadership team. It's astounding.
Well, they have some plausible deniability because, I mean, he could fake that email, right?
He could fake the email, except, Dan, and I'm glad you said that. Actually, the VP of partnerships, Pontus Eskilsson, actually made a tweet about it to clarify, to be like, hey, that wasn't us, just so you know. That's crazy.
Right. Oh, okay. That's good.
Or well, actually, let me read it. So this is Pontus Eskilius, the VP of partnerships, and he said, to be clear, this was not a recruitment email. We were setting up a call to discuss Twitch policies. We need to revisit the wording we use for these emails. Oh, so...
Wait, what?
Okay, so it was real. He confirmed that it was real.
But he's saying it's not a recruitment email.
Clearly lying, too. And also, you're talking about your boss, bro. You need to revisit the wording on these emails. That's your boss's email.
Well, hold on.
He wrote that
This
shit.
is one of those weird corporate things that confuses me. This guy's the VP of partnerships.
Yeah.
And the other guy's the director.
Yeah.
Who's in charge?
The director is the head honcho.
VP sounds pretty high.
No, but VP is under director.
What is it you exactly do around
VP
here?
sounds like it should just be under P.
A VP is typically higher ranking position than a director in most organizations, but it can vary depending on the organization.
It is ambiguous. I think they need
Well,
to...
they're both very high level
yes.
partners.
They're both executives.
So anyway, this guy says we need to revisit the wording of these emails. Now, once again, just to reanalyze this email.
Listen, Twitch.
As he claims like, oh no, this was a policy thing. Now, I'll tell you this. This guy does not even stream on Twitch. In fact, he balks at the thought of it. He goes, I'm not going back to Twitch. You know what I mean? He's happily on kicks, flying the Nazi flag proud. Let's pull that up again because they're attempting to lie about the intention here. Once again, hi Cuffam. My name is Anish and I work with partnerships. He says it's not about partnerships.
The title of the email, Call with Partnership.
I work with partnership, call with partnership. Then they say, if you're open to it, I'd like to have a 10, 15-minute call to introduce myself. I know a few members of our partnership team have reached out in the past, but my understanding is they never heard back.
Denying this is about a partnership is the funniest fucking thing in the world.
What
Well,
do you...
maybe-
Let's just pretend that's true for a second. That it was actually just to discuss policy. Is that not just like, this is your director? Does he have no idea what the fuck he's talking about? That email has nothing to do, like, how did that email get worded that poorly?
Why-
It's still a horrible reflection upon their incompetence.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help. And also, why are you calling the Nazi to discuss policy who doesn't even stream on your
doesn't stream
site?
on Twitch.
He doesn't even stream on your site.
Is it possible this clip is new and they didn't see it? Does he have any other clips, like crazy clips they may have seen?
So
Oh,
that's
true.
So it could be, and that's a good point, AB, that they didn't see this recent one, and it's a total coincidence, right? Mm-hmm. Could be.
Right.
What up, my Nazi?
Let me pull up some. Well, so
Yeah, maybe that Nazi flag just arrived on Amazon.
They're right. There are other ones.
It's a Prime deal, actually.
This one was from.
Maybe it came
Can
with
you
the
buy a Nazi
Pokemon.
flag on Amazon? Side note.
Probably.
Speaking, I guess it's
Honestly?
it is. It's still Amazon. Let's see. Nazi flag.
That's a really good question.
Okay, to their credit, no immediate Nazi flags popping up when you search for a Nazi flag on Amazon. So shout out.
How about,
The only people that helps is Nazis.com.
how about a copy of Mein Kampf? Is that on the
Oh yeah, you could get that there.
New York Times list? Or
Can you get Mein Kampf on Amazon?
Oprah Book Club? Or something?
Mein Kampf. You can.
You can get Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
well,
best,
I mean, it's
a
not an
bestseller.
illegal book or anything, so I suppose.
They also sell, in his own words, the essential speeches of Adolf Hitler.
The essential.
Essential.
Just the essentials.
So anyway, here's Cuffam from 14 weeks ago. So that'd be what, like 3 months?
Okay.
So here it is. Another clip that went viral, which I haven't
Expresses support for Iran. Okay. I mean, you know.
That's a lot of people feel that way.
Right.
A lot of people support Iran and the access of resistance against Israel. So
All right, let's see what he has to say.
yeah.
I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know who started it. I don't give a damn who started it. The are wrong. Kill all Jews. All right. Now that's from my own personal experience.
Your Twitch
That's
material,
my own
kid.
personal experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even checking
Christ.
what's going on. I don't give a damn about the timeline. All I want to see
They told Keemstar, "Hold my beer."
60,000 nukes bombing Israel. That's all I want to see. Take over Israel, Iran. See red. Win. 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 BAU is on your side. Yes. You need guns? Well, hold on. You need guns, Iran? I got that.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my fuck.
That's I mean, so I understand he supports Iran.
He actually explicitly says that he doesn't really. He said, I don't know what the fuck's
Yeah, I don't
going
care
on.
who's right and who's wrong. I mean, so I think I'm
He
pretty sure
rules
that
out, he explicitly rules out any possible nuance or alternative explanation here.
he said kill the Kaslers.
Side note, I find it so crazy that he's saying this insane shit with a bunch of like Nintendo plushies in the background, like Charmander and like
The vibe in that
Bowser-
room does
yeah.
not match the
He
content.
seems
I
to be a
agree.
big Nintendo head, which is
Super-
I don't
I
think
know,
you
but
can play.
just-
You can't play Pokemon and also say the Kasler.
yeah, just pick a theme, you know, like just like if you want Nazi background, do a Nazi background, but if
Right.
you want like Pokemon, just
Go with the Third Reich theme. That obviously seems to be
Jumander. You gotta catch them all.
Jumander. True, man. He's
Super-
always was my favorite.
Super Mario K-word.
Super gay. Okay, so listen. It is possible that he went viral 2 days ago and they didn't see that. It is possible he went viral 3 months ago and they didn't see that. It is possible. Although they are the director of partnership, I expect if anybody knows what's going on in the streaming world, and especially if the head of the department is going to reach out to someone specifically, that they have, it's almost like we're fans of you over here at Twitch. I mean, how else are you really supposed to interpret that? Like, hey, we've all reached out, and now because they haven't heard from you, the director, I'm coming to you. I mean, they're fans.
That's
Yeah.
a follow-up. That's an escalation.
That they are really putting in the work to get this guy. So this one was, let's see, from July. Okay, so again, shortly before the last one, he went viral for this clip. Kick Clips. Thank you, Kick, for hosting this. Here it is. Close your eyes, Pikachu.
You shouldn't have to see it.
No. Stop. Stay still.
We're gonna have to bleep that. He's saying the K slur every time he.
Yeah.
The K slur for Jewish folks. Yeah.
Stay still. Stay fucking still, bitch.
So that was
Jesus.
Interesting.
what he's been up to the past 6 months.
Now, I think it's important to read the caption on this tweet.
Cuffam sends a message to Adin Ross's manager, Tav, after he called Kai Cenat the N-word. What the hell is going on at Kick? And you know what, Cuffam? Do your thing. If you want to be a Nazi, if you want to be racist, then clearly there's a market for that. God bless. Go do your thing, right? Be happy and marry it. Who I'm really criticizing is Twitch.tv, the mainstream platform, is reaching out to these like outwardly vocal, proud Nazis and saying, you are Twitch material. Right before the House Committee is about to sit down with Dan Clancy.
That's definitely, yeah, that's probably not a good call.
Besides, like, again, besides being anti-Semitic, it's just unacceptably incompetent.
Yeah, I think over the last few years, it's become pretty apparent that the executive team at Twitch is not particularly good at what they do for a living.
As a side note, has Adin Ross commented on his boy Yeah,
so
that slur.
but guys, it's okay. He gets the pass.
Get the pass.
From well, actually, this was before this one. So this was
Let's
before all
dance,
that. This is from May 12th. So this is a few weeks before the last one. So the timeline is Adin, this clip, the whipping clip, the kill all K-words clip, and then the Nazi flag clip.
I remember him calling Adin the K word before. Actually, during the content court, there was a few clips of him calling Adin that word from like years ago.
Right.
Right.
Well, so anyway, Adin is
So Adin gives him the pass.
Adin gives him his blessings. Here.
Let's dance, Cuff.
I've been forgotten, I Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been forgotten, I Joe.
Is this meant to be racist, like a Cotton Eye Joe thing? I don't know what Cotton Eye Joe mean. I always found that to be a little sus.
If you look at the title of this tweet, it's from Adin Updates. I fucking came and read
Cuffam
this.
starts tap dancing after his owner, Adin Ross, gives him $50,000. Bro,
Jesus
y'all,
Christ.
you all need to. Social media is just not working. It really is not working. It's not.
This is a huge mistake.
So the Cotton Eye Joe thing is racist. Meant to be racist.
I guess, given in this context, it is.
The layers of
It
racism.
feels that
I'm
way,
so
anyways.
lost.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I guess I never really thought about it. Things with cotton, I guess, oftentimes have that connotation.
Who's Cotton Eye Joe?
Who is Cotton Eye Joe? Who is Cotton Eye?
And where did
Joe?
he come from?
Well, yeah, exactly. Right.
It's a traditional American folk song and dance from the 19th century. Wow, it goes way back. Well, they were pretty racist in the 19th century, so that's not.
It could certainly
helping.
be, yeah. But anyway, he gifted him a $50,000 AP. Audemars Piguet, if you guys don't know at home. All right, so in summary, I want to give a big shout out to Anish Gadwani, the director of partnerships at Twitch, as well as the Twitch VP of partnerships, Pontus Eskilsson, who lies about them wanting to recruit him. So it's a double header here. We're doing great. And don't forget, guys, while we're on the topic, it was Bridget Chermatang, the head of diversity marketing at Twitch, who once tweeted out, what's the difference between a Boy Scout and a Jewish kid? The answer, of course, is that only one returns back from camp. There's nothing funnier than
Got 'em.
a joke about dead kids, mass slaughtering of murdering kids. So anyway, that's the leadership team over there. You know? I mean, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? So the best to Dan Clancy on his hearing, and all the management team there over there at Twitch. You guys are doing great, and keep up the recruiting. You're gonna be back on top in no time.